And with 2 months to go until the election, the race for governor is red hot.
The two candidates announced their running mates last week. Henry Coburn joins us now with the latest on that race and other political news.
Well, Republican candidate Ron DeSantis made a pretty important announcement yesterday on Monday. He announced his immediate resignation from his position in Congress to focus on his campaign. In a letter to House Speaker Paul Ryan, DeSantis asked not to get paid for this month. He wrote that, quote, it would be inappropriate because of his absence from the Capitol. Last week, DeSantis named Jeanette Nunez as his running mate. His opponent, Democrat Andrew Gillum, chose Chris King. And the Louisiana mayor is facing backlash for his response to Nike's Colin Kaepernick ad. The company released an ad last week featuring a former pro quarterback who began kneeling during the national anthem in the 2016 season. When the new Nike ad was unveiled, Kenner Mayor Ben Zan signed a memo banning all booster clubs from ordering Nike products at the city's recreational centers. A city council member said he will meet with the mayor and other council members in an effort to rescind the directive.
Fear is that, one, from the people who live here, to take this as something that is racial, something that is negative for the city. Our children, what is it that they take from this to know that you should be afraid to speak your word or to have an opinion about certain things? And then next to that, from a financial standpoint, do people feel that, we are not fair to be able to come in and spend their money?
Now, yesterday, Mayor Zan issued a statement that Nike is selling a political message so people can buy and wear Nike gear on their own, but he doesn't want taxpayer money supporting a political agenda. And Bob Woodward's book about the early Trump administration is hitting bookshelves today. The title, Fear, Trump in the White House, gives you an idea about the theme. Despite pushback about certain stories and questions about access, the legendary reporter is defending his writing. NBC's Tracy Potts has the report.
I've never seen an instance when the president is so detached from the reality of what's going on.
Bob Woodward tells the Today Show he was meticulous and careful, interviewing more than 100 people for his book, Fear, detailing chaos inside the Trump White House.
This has not been treated seriously enough. Some of the things Trump did and does jeopardize the real national security.
President Trump tweets this morning the book is a joke, that the White House is a smooth-running machine. Chief of Staff John Kelly and Defense Secretary Jim Mattis deny they insulted the president.
They are not telling the truth.
Backing Woodward's claims and those in an anonymous New York Times editorial, former White House aide Omarosa Manigault.
Whenever he did something that was just so insane and so crazy and unhinged, when he would flip positions from 1 hour to the next, we just hashtag it TFA.
TFA, 25th Amendment, removing a president from office. The Times editorial claims aides discussed it often.
It's absolutely absurd.
The White House dismisses Omarosa as someone with no credibility as they continue to hunt for the anonymous Times writer who claims to be part of a resistance working against the president from the inside. Tracy Potts, NBC.